Hi Taurus, welcome to your October general reading. This is your girl Mermaid Scales Tarot. Thank you so much for joining me here. This is a general reading for the Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, and or any other strong placement for the sign of Taurus. This will not resonate with every Taurus that watches this message, and because this reading is general, not every single message may be for you, so please only take what resonates and leave what doesn't for someone else who needs to hear that message. If this reading is not for you at all, Taurus, I highly suggest checking out your other signs and different placements. My intentions for this reading, Taurus, is to channel and provide messages from Spirit for you for the month of October, to ask Spirit what will be happening for you in October, what do you need to know right now in October as it unfolds, and if there's anything to watch out for and hopefully to celebrate. And this can impact any aspect of your life, whether it's love and romance, career and finances, family and home life, spiritual evolution. Whatever Spirit will bring forward shall be said, and I hope it's what's weighing the heaviest in your heart and in your mind. So, if you have any beings of the light you like to call at this time, specific angels, ancestors, deities, spirit guides, even passed down loved ones, you're welcome to do so now. So I'm going to go ahead and use the sound bowl to clear the energy. If you are listening to this using headphones, I do suggest turning it down a little bit. I don't want your ears to hurt. So let's go ahead and get this started. Beautiful. All right. Let's see what is in store for my beautiful Taurians for the month of October. Tell me what's happening for Taurus in the month of October, Spirit. My goodness, has this been the card for you guys? So Pisces had this, Aquarius had this, and I promise, guys, I shuffle these a lot. So it just indicates to me different placements are watching different videos, which is great. But risk and reward, Taurus. You know, there's something that I feel like you're finding very, very tempting in the month of October, or someone is finding you tempting. This feels very sensual. This feels very romantic, and more so than Aquarius or Pisces that drew this card. And I don't know, it feels like a recent connection, perhaps a friendship, but this feels like love, or definitely sensual, sexual energy here, because I feel my sacral chakra very strongly. But Taurus, I feel like you don't know if you can trust this person, if this is really right for you. There's just something that you wonder, is it just a bit of an illusion here? And you want to make it very clear that you're demanding or expecting, you know, something that is right for you, and anything that is too much of a risk, you're not going to be willing to take. But I just honestly feel the sense of someone trying to resist reaching out to you, resisting hitting you up, whether they think you don't want to hear from them, you're over it, I don't know, but it's like fighting the urge to reach out to someone, or maybe you're experiencing this right now, Taurus. I'm interested to see how this is going to unfold. Someone could have a heart tattoo. I'm kind of picking up on very, very strongly, you or this other person. It's kind of hitting in a love aspect, but let's go ahead and pull some more cards to get down to it. Tell me more, Spirit. Okay, whoo-hoo, okay, yeah. The case of the ex. All right, because what we have here is broomstick, and it says clearance. Wow, okay, so Taurus, I feel someone's been fighting the urge to reach out to you, but since it's now Mercury retrograde, they can't really fight it anymore. I don't know if they've been peeping your Instagram, your Snapchat, you know, your Facebook, and if they don't have social media, you don't, like, they're surely thinking and replaying the images they have of you in their head, the experiences you guys have had, and there's just something so damn good about you, Taurus. But, you know, like, I feel this is Spirit's test again, because every time with Mercury retrograde, it's revisiting the past, it's revisiting choices we've made, and maybe even resolving unfinished business. So I wonder, Taurus, yeah, this person you may find very attractive. They may be great in bed. They may be very charismatic, confident. There's just something about them that makes you feel passionate, that makes you kind of feel excited, but there's another side that knows it's not right. Despite the sexual energy, despite the chemistry, there's just something toxic about it. And we can take the classic example of the poison apple from Snow White, right? You know, it's that bite of apple that makes her kind of pass out on the floor and, you know, not necessarily die, but, you know, just, it's just not, it didn't work the first time. Would it really work again? And I think Spirit is saying, Taurus, it is kind of time to clean house, is kind of what I'm getting. Maybe some of you have been thinking about cleaning your house, cleaning your closet, maybe rearranging your closet because fall season or summer season, if you're in the summer hemisphere, seasons are changing and it's time to switch up things. But yeah, for a lot of you, I kind of feel Spirit's making it pretty loud and clear. Risk or reward, it's kind of more of a risk than it is a reward. And that's why it's time to really clear things out between the two of you, to sweep, to have the new, especially if they're the ones that's going to be reaching out to you, which I really do feel like for the last few weeks, few months. I'm seeing the number 4. It could have been 4 weeks, 4 months since you guys have talked, which would be a month, I guess. Maybe your birthday's May 4th, maybe 14th, perhaps April 24th. But anyway, since then, it's like been a battle for them, because it's like they didn't want to be the first to give in. But again, just the magnetic attraction they feel towards you, it's inevitable that they will hit you up. Maybe for selfish reasons. Maybe just for, you know, a boost of self-confidence that maybe you still care or something like that. But it's time to clean house, Taurus, okay? It's time to sweep it away, clear it away. You had your experience, you learned from it. Maybe they're trying to still hold on to this, but I really do think Spirit's saying you learned all that you could from this experience with this person. It's very clear what Spirit's bringing through here for you guys. Possibly for some of you, I am kind of seeing this as Ace of Pentacles energy. And if there is a job you're looking for, you know, I'd be careful where I would apply to. Really make sure it's right for you, because again, this illusion of the poison apple is kind of rubbing me the wrong way. Or even so, Taurus, if you did get rejected by a job, I feel another one is right around the corner, okay? Anyway, let's keep going. Right around the corner, I'm hearing something about like mid-October, October 16th to the 24th. I don't know why Spirit's being so specific with you guys. Tell me more about this. And you know what? It may have been really hard for you guys to let go of this person, to let go of this person's energy. And it's like right when you fully let go, that's when they come back. Usually that's Spirit's way of seeing if you're ready to break free from a heavy karmic connection, a heavy karmic cycle. But some of you really need to know, as hard as it was to let this person go, or to just, you know, accept this person as it was, if they ghosted you, rejected you, it was best to clear your space, because what you see very, very, like, let me point to it. Like right here, Taurus, I hope you can see that. But it's a rainbow. So really, you know, this person leaving, whether you kind of pulled away or they walked away from you, it was a blessing in disguise. I think some of you just really need to know that, to be very clear about this person. And I'm seeing the letter T, first, middle, last initial. Tell me more, Spirit, about what Taurus needs to know for October. Yeah, Tanzanite, clarity. Wow, okay. So some of you may work with Tanzanite, or should get the Tanzanite stone, perhaps, if it's not too expensive. But clarity. Yeah, you know, this is giving me a different approach now to the situation, Taurus. Like, it didn't make sense why things dropped off, why it ended. You know, they never gave you an answer, perhaps. But for them returning, it's solidifying to you that I'm hearing they ghosted because they were too scared, or they just didn't, they didn't think that what you could give at the time was enough, until now they're left with nothing. And that's why you're coming back. Like, there's just some sort of certainty, Taurus, of their return, or them reaching out, or them saying something to you that, although you find to be a bit like, okay, thanks Spirit for letting me know that they cared more than they put off to be, even if it's in a sense of sexual gratification. But I'm clear now what this person served in my life. I understand the lessons that had to come from this connection. And I get it now, maybe, why it is they're returning, because it's a karmic cycle. But I think, Taurus, you're coming to the decision that you're all right now without them. You're okay without their presence. And some of you, this could, of course, if it's not so much romantic, it could be a friend, it could be a family member. But during that absence of their presence in your life, you really had to start answering your own questions without their clarity. And you've come to this on your own. So Spirit's going to ask, Taurus, are you sure with your decision? We want to make 100% sure. And once you tell us, yeah, Spirit, I'm done with this karmic connection, I send my contract off to the universe, I sign it, I think better's to come, honestly. This will clear out with the broomstick, and then something much better will be on its way to you by not holding space for this energy anymore within you. Wow, okay. And I even feel, Taurus, like someone's going to tell you something that they've hidden from you, that they didn't tell you, in an attempt to reel you back in. But be careful with that, because it doesn't feel very genuine. But let's see what the tarot has to say. Tell me more, Spirit. Page of Ghosts. So this is the Page of Cups. Water energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. You could have water in your chart. You could be connected to a water sign in some way. Yeah, this is that offer, Taurus, an offer to respark a connection. They still have a crush on you is kind of what I'm hearing. They still like you. But I get that they're emotionally immature, which is kind of what pissed you off to begin with. And I still feel that they're kind of still a bit immature in some way. They could be younger than you. You could be significantly younger than them, but it just is emotionally, they're kind of like an emotional roller coaster in the sense where it's all hitting towards you. They message you, they want to hang out with you, they kiss you deeply, sensually, and then the next it's like they're ghost, right? The Page of Ghost. I don't know why I'm hearing the ghost of Christmas past, but it's like that type of energy where the past is revisiting you to see if anything could happen between the two of you again. But if this is your energy, Taurus, what I do feel it is for some of you, like, I get that this person senses, like, you're very caring, you're very compassionate, you're very sweet, empathic even. And unfortunately, some people are so drawn to empaths because they know empathic people feel so much. And they're so sensitive. And if you give a good enough story of, the sad story of why I didn't hit you up and all this, and maybe this was their, excuses before, right? Like, you always were willing to give them another chance, and they're hoping you'll give them that chance again just because of your kindness and your compassion before. But again, with this risk and reward different from the other signs, it doesn't feel 100% right here. It doesn't feel truly like the Page of Cups would feel in a romance relationship. Okay, let's keep going. Let's see. They are going to message you. They are going to say, I still have feelings for you. I still want you to be in my life, but I'm just hearing, what is love? Baby, don't hurt me no more. I don't know if you've been hearing that song. Tell me more, Spirit. The Hermit. Yeah, Virgo energy. Yeah, you know what? Pull back though, Taurus. As much as it'll be tempting, as much as maybe you've been waiting for this person to just confirm that your feelings were right all along as they were, I I just think you need to heal more within yourself. And I think it's to not just, you know, accept this person back per se. It's more to attract what's more right for you. And I feel, Taurus, that by going into hermit mode, you are really going to identify the things that maybe you still hung on to from the past, or certain feelings that, you know, despite how in our minds and our imaginations how great it would be, reality dictates differently. And to kind of just realize the reality of the situation here. And I think when you don't have their sweet words, their tempting words, their seductive words in your ear, you kind of see things a lot more clearly. And I do think, Taurus, you have been on this journey of healing from this, of growing from this, of evolving from this. And even if, though, Taurus, I get this weird feeling, even if you kind of don't respond or you just turn them away, reject their offer, I'm hearing like back to the drawing board. Like this person finds it very, very hard to let you go, even if they're not giving you what you want, which is strange. Let's keep going. Temperance. Wow, 2 major arcanas are coming through out of 3 cards. So yeah, Taurus, be patient with yourself. Be patient with the process of, you know, manifesting change or manifesting the new to come in. You know, Tauruses aren't very keen on change, but this is a change that I feel you want. You know, to really leave the past in the past and to make room for something new and better to come in. And I feel a lot of you guys do have a guardian angel or an angel presence around you with the Temperance card. And they're doing what they can on their end to let the person come into your life that is more in alignment with you, that will be more fulfilling for you. And I even feel like some of you have been finding feathers. And if you do start to find feathers, I feel that's confirmation that your angels are around. They have heard your intentions, they have heard your prayers, they have heard your manifestations, and they are working on it. But while they are working on it in the background, Taurus, do what you can to identify exactly what it is you want and to be very, very clear to the universe what it is that you want. If you want prosperity and abundance, if you want that application to go through, if you want a soulmate in your life, I would be very, you know, I'm just giving examples because this is general, but with your specific situation, I would be very detailed. I would say exactly to Spirit what it is I want, and then be patient while it works out, because when something so profound is manifesting in our life, it's not an overnight process, right? And the best way to kind of describe that is like when you are baking bread and, you know, it takes a long time. You want to make sure the yeast rises up. You want to make sure that it's fully cooked and not just like, you know, droopy in the middle. No one wants a part of their feast that's not fully cooked, that's not fully done. So what you're asking for, it takes a bit of time. And while that time is happening, accept, surrender, and heal. So then this doesn't happen again. This type of energy doesn't come through again. But you are doing a significant amount of healing, Taurus, through clearing, through purifying, through processing. And through that process, you're gaining more and more insight and clarity and understanding about why things have happened. 3 of Pumpkins. So that's the 3 of Pentacles. Yeah, for some of you that are wondering about like work, I do think you're doing a good job. I don't think you need to doubt it, fear it. You know, I'm not seeing anything thus far. You are going to get the recognition you deserve, and you're good at what you do, for someone who needs to hear that. Others of you, I'm seeing that Spirit, because it wasn't this person, is sending someone who's going to work hard in relationships just as you do, who puts time, effort, and energy into relationships just as you do. This is Capricorn energy. Temperance is Sagittarius energy. I also feel Libra energy with that card, if I didn't say that already. But something is brewing, something is manifesting, but first you got to clear out anything that isn't going to have enough room for what's to come. All right, Taurus, so let's go ahead and get one more card to see what your blessing will be for October. I will read the passage from the book because I think it's so beautiful. And also this could just add to the reading or add something completely new that I didn't touch up on. Let's see what blessing is coming through for my beautiful Taurians for the month of October. There we go. Whew, okay. A blessing on your day. Scorpio had this card. So some of you could have Scorpio in your chart. You could be dealing with a Scorpio. If so, check out the Scorpio reading to see if there's messages for you there. And number 5 is coming through. October 5th, October 15th, October 25th could be important dates for you, or your birthday could be May 5th, May 15th, perhaps April 25th. But let's go ahead and read the blessing here. Okay, so it says, a blessing to bring awareness to shape and set the energy of the day and to frame it with light and the possibilities of healing, adventure, and gratitude. May your soul feel called by the song of the day. May this day be gentle and good, clear and sure, filled with grace and gentle reminders of your own divinity. May the people you meet this day show generosity of spirit, be hospitable and welcoming and open and candid in all their dealings. May the sky be filled with blue and white. May the green beneath your feet feel solid and soft to walk upon. May the rain fall soft and nourishing, and trees whisper to you the secrets that you need to know. May any challenges you encounter find an answering strength and courage within you. And when you come to your rest this night, may you remember the many blessings this day held and account for them with the gods, and be thankful for them, no matter how small. Blessed be. Yeah, so Taurus, I feel like you just want this new thing or this new manifestation to come in that is so powerful, so strong. And while it's being worked on, don't lose hope. Don't lose faith. Start to see the beauty in every day just by waking up every day, by, taking a step outside to feel the sun or the breeze against your face, to put your feet in the grass, to, and I know this sounds corny, but really doing these things to become present in your everyday is going to start clearing up the past that maybe some of you are still holding on to, or the worry of the future that others of you are holding on to, and just recognizing the power of the present moment and being happy with it. Are you a millionaire with like 5 mansions? Perhaps not, but I have life to live and to give thanks for. I have food on my table, a roof over my head. And if some of you are struggling even with that, know that every day presents an opportunity, and to use every day as an opportunity to explore new situations, new opportunities, new chances that may happen in your life, and use those experiences to further develop what you are becoming, what you are healing, what you are growing within yourself. Because you, I feel, are just awakening this strong power, and it's becoming stronger each and every day. And while this continues to work behind the scenes, know it is coming. And then be at peace with what is happening right now. I hope that makes sense, but this was a beautiful reading, Taurus. Thank you so much for joining me here. I really hope that this has resonated with you in some way. If it has, please let me know. Drop a comment below, hit that like button, and don't forget to subscribe. Want to win a free customized gift box from me? I'm doing this new giveaway where I'm selecting one lucky subscriber every month to win a customized gift box that contains a tarot card I pull for that winner, an oracle card I pull. I will intuitively select a crystal that I feel will resonate with that person's energy the most, and a bunch of other great stuff. If you're interested in seeing what's in that box or how you can enter your chance to win, open up the description box, scroll down a little bit, and you'll find the rules of entry there in case you're interested. I love you, Taurus, very much, and I'll see you next time. Take care, Taurus.